Hey guys, hi, hello. Welcome back. It's me, Fahey. We are continuing the Grandpamaxxing adventure. We have got this spirit of mirth, and it's compounding in our heart, guys. Our heart is getting compounded, but we need to let it escalate. We need to let this mirth, this joyous expansion, we need to bring it up to our brains, and we got to start thinking like a grandpa. We can already feel like a grandpa, but we got to start thinking like one as well. I'm late today. The lighting is so good. I cannot get over it. How fucking incredible I look with this lighting. Oh god, I'm just gonna talk about that all day. But basically, this morning I was all over the place, and not like uh, but I had so many happy things that I wanted to talk about, and it was too much. It was way too much. I was completely scattered. I will talk about one good thing that happened to me yesterday, and the rest will be private. And guys, I love being transparent with you guys. I do. I love being transparent. But this one thing, it's too much. I don't want to share it right now. I want to keep it and let it grow and feel good about it. The thing that I will share is I got a massage from a Tai Chi master. Incredible. Incredible. And I straight fucking manifested it, boys. I manifested it. It was a practice clinic situation where I was the practice client, right? And I was saying to my best friend, I was telling her, "Ooh, I want to be the Tai Chi master's practice boy. I want that Tai Chi to practice on me. Oh God, that would feel so good." And he comes out and he can't remember the name that he was given, and I'm like, that's got to be me. I'm the one guy that he doesn't know the name of. I swear it's got to be the case. And it totally was. I, guys, it was only 30 minutes. It felt way longer because the information, guys, like when you're actually working, no, when a master is actually working on you, you go through so much so quickly, but because it's so much, time sort of stretches out. And I kind of want to talk to you guys about, I don't know, the thing I chose for this today is learning, and I guess goals or something. We're talking kind of about growth, maybe. I'm getting touched by this Tai Chi master. He's rubbing on my back, and I'm just like, I gotta get there. I really do. I have a goal to reach towards. Like, this is fucking incredible. Like, I should be able to share this with everybody that comes on my table. Am I gonna become a Tai Chi master? Whew! I could. I could. And I'm spilling now, guys. I've got all these beans I'm starting to spill. This guy made me smile so hard the other day. Somebody was translating between the two of us, and he's talking about how he spent 20 years studying Tai Chi in China in a temple. And and it was translated to me that I could do it in like 2 or 3 years, which I have no idea why anybody would say something so kind to me. I don't know. Like, what? I mean, maybe I get it. I kind of get the idea. These movements are very complex movements, and they activate your fascial chains and allow them to expand gracefully. And if you do it slowly and deliberately enough, you can really open yourself up. But I don't, it's hard to just accept such a flattering compliment. I feel like you could be a master in 2 to 3 years of something that's so incredible and something that makes you feel so good and happy. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's something I want to understand deeply. Love doing Tai Chi. I love it, but I feel like I can't become the Tai Chi guy. It's just there's like, it's got to be racism inside of my mind. It's got to be like, no, that's for Chinese people to do at the park. But why not? Like, all this stuff, all these gifts that have been given to us, all these different modalities of healing. Why can't I do that one? Why not? Is there a reason? No, not really. It's just a stupid idea in my head. And those ideas, they're all lies. So just let it go. Okay, it's gone. Okay, guys, in 4 years, I'm giving myself 4 years, I will be a Tai Chi master. And every single day, guys, we're going to be doing Tai Chi practices to open up our Grandpamaxxing adventure. I hope you guys are excited. I know I'm gonna keep you guys waiting for 4 fucking years, but I hope you guys are excited for it. So yeah, that was super sick. And guys, that's not even the happiest thing that happened to me yesterday. That's not even the thing I'm most happy about. I don't want to share. I want to keep it to myself. But again, it's like, it's just so incredible to be around greatness, guys. It's so fucking nice. When I started finding great people, I mean, I don't even know how long ago it was, but when I started finding people that were great, it just opened everything up. Okay, the first like truly great person other than my grandpa and my dad, my family, whatever, the first truly great person I met outside of my family, he was a server when we were working at Red Robin. He just came on, and I mean, I became like his pupil. I became like his disciple very quickly. And I mean, it's a great feeling. It's such a good feeling when, I was young at the time. I was like 19, and this jacked fucking swole guy who's got a great work ethic just like gives me the keys to the kingdom and just shows me how to crush and make everybody's day better and how to do good work and make more money. I mean, for free. All of it happened for free just because I was willing to listen or something like that. Incredible. And that's the great thing about great people is I still think about the shit he told me, like consistently. Like I mean, once a week, I'll probably think about the stuff that he told me, but it's ingrained deeply subconsciously. One of the things that he taught me was like, for one, always help people clean. And there's a deeper metaphorical meaning to that. It's identify certain areas in people's lives that are messier than they could be and help them out. It doesn't take that much. I bet it's probably a personal story. I'm not going to share the example that he gave, but it was just fucking beautiful. It was just like, it really does help people out. Like, I'm a messy guy, and when I'm not a messy guy, I'm so chill and so relaxed, guys. And there's some people who are stuck in such a perpetual mess that they've completely identified with that, and they don't think like, oh, I'm somebody who can have a clean room anymore. And when they finally get there and they have that clean room, it is an emotional thing. It's fucking beautiful. Everything's beautiful if you look at it from the right angle, probably. Maybe. There's probably some things that are objectively ugly. Probably. Okay, so we're done talking about yesterday's beauty. Today, again, another experience with the master. This one is one of my teachers. And she did great work on me, guys. She put an elbow in my ass. No, no, no. An elbow on my lower back. I was teasing, okay. But an elbow on my lower back, and guys, that shit hurts so bad. Like, oh my fucking God. I was clenching my fists. I was spasming. I was going nuts. I was yelling and all this stuff. But it's gone. It's gone, because that's with massage, the people that are experts and they get it, like they truly understand the concept, like the factor of human touch and the connective tissue and the significance of that intelligent system within the body. When they touch you, it's just everything's on the table, and her and her teacher that she has put me to, my other teacher, my other mentor, it gets freaky, guys. It does get freaky where they are basically mind reading. And this doesn't make sense unless you understand the underlying principle, which is the fascia. It is a super intelligent tissue system within the body that holds all of your emotional information that you cannot let go. It is all stored there, guys. We will go much deeper. We will go much deeper into that, but we are still setting the foundation. There's certain things that if you aren't consciously aware of, you would hear this information about the fascia and you'd be like, oh, what the fuck? There's a spider web in my body. What the fuck? It's made out of crystallized water. What the fuck do I care? What is water? Why would water being crystallized and structured, why would that be able to contain my memories. That doesn't make sense to me. That doesn't make sense to me because I do not have a deep understanding of metaphysics or whatever like that, you know? So, this right now, what we're talking about, guys, I'm not there. Those two masters, I am not there. I am so far from there. I have a foundation, I have some level of understanding, but I am so dumb, guys. I'm so dumb, and I'll be working on somebody and I'll kind of understand certain things, but it's so hard for me right now at the moment to see the whole picture. A good example I'll give of this is we did a fascial series last semester at this course, right? And it was all about postural deviations of the appendages. These are your arms, your legs, your neck, and whatnot, right? Okay, we understand. You and me, we understand each other. That's why I do this, is because we both have so much love and understanding for one another. And thank you. So after each class, I would learn like the elbows, and I would just be walking throughout the world looking at everybody's elbow, and I'd be like, okay, that person is stuck in flexion, or okay, ooh, wow, that person's stuck in extension. That's a little bit rarer because most people are stuck in flexion. Wow, that's interesting. And then I learned the knees, and I was like, oh my God, everybody's knees, they were all flexed, except for some people with like not birth defects, but like special births. Some of those people, their bone structure makes it so that they have extension. And certain sports, those people will have extension in their knees as well. And so, like, this is passion right now. This stuff, this knowledge, it's so cool to me. And that's why I will get to the point where I will see the whole picture. I will see the appendages with the spine and the pelvis, and it will make sense to me. I swear to God, I will make that happen. It's the most interesting thing in the world to me. I love it so much. It is fucking awesome. And when I came into this field, I was like, I'll say this, I was somewhat robotic about it. Because if you understand like the deep esoteric implications of the fascia, what that could mean and all that stuff, it becomes clear like, oh, this is the root problem. It's literally the root problem. And when you see that, you're like, okay, well, if I just address the root problem, then obviously fucking people will pay me. Like, obviously, this is a very wealthy endeavor to pursue. Obviously, if I get people out of pain, they're going to give me money. So this is obviously a great career investment for myself. But now it's evolved into something so much better for me. I love these people. All these people, I love them so much. They're so great, and they make me laugh so much. And now we have a class that's more new, the junior class, and I am the senior class, And I see like them figure something out, and they get excited about it, and now they want to try it out and they want to practice it, and it fills my fucking heart with so much joy, guys. Because it's good. It's that simple. It's wanting to do something good. It's so beautiful to me. Because I understand, guys. I understand how we get this pain in our system, and it confuses our nervous system, and we're stuck in a constant state of agitation. And so we think that the world has done us dirty, and we think that we are owed something, and we think all of these thoughts that disconnect us from grace and from love and all this stuff. I understand. I truly do. But it doesn't have to be that way. It truly doesn't. At any point, you always have the ability to let go and to choose a new life path. I don't know what you would call it. A quantum shift. Maybe that works better. Maybe people resonate more with that. But anyways, I feel I haven't felt this in a very long time. I feel like I'm right where I need to be, And honestly, that's why I started the channel, is because it's been confirmed to me that I'm doing the right thing with my life. And why not just put it out there, Why not crush? Why not just go take this knowledge and this love that I've been given and just fucking push it to the metal, Fucking go far. Become a grandpa, for fuck's sake. take all this jolliness and this joy in my heart and give it to the world like a very generous grandpa. I've got love and joy to give to the youngins. I got it in abundance. Why don't I just give it, you know? So yeah, I feel like we're at the book segment. We got 15 minutes. I hope you guys have enjoyed when I'm sharing this. Guys, positivity is so valuable. Encouragement is so powerful. I have this thing going on for me. You guys have that too for you. It's just, you might not be there yet. And if you are there yet, we're speaking the same language and you're like, fuck yeah, Fahey, I'm glad you found it. I did. Guys, I found it. And I'm glad you guys found it too. And the guys that haven't found it yet, I'm glad you are on the way. I'm glad you are grandpa-maxing your life and you were trying to figure out your passion, you know? I just want to see people do good things. I just want to see people do things that inspire their soul. And I know. Can't always be the case. Oh no, not me. I could never. I know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for you. Today's book chapter is number 4. We're just going all through them. We're not really going in any particular order. Learning. Yes, let's learn. Let's learn, everybody. From youth onward, life exerts continuing pressure on the individual. Ain't that the truest fucking thing? Guard your individuality, lest the mind be unduly conditioned to conform. Accept these less experienced than you. Men, be respectful toward women. Develop virtues based on inner strength and signify them by outward self-restraint. Be yourself. Do not emulate others. Do not be too forward, and discourage others from doing so. To do otherwise is foolish and ends in embarrassment. Effective learning, though, involves some unpleasant consequences. Be receptive and learning follows. Punishment is applied only to prevent future unreasonable extremes. Yes, thank you, China. I appreciate that. That is good wisdom that you guys put into my eyeballs. And I read it through my throat chakra. Something like that. From youth onward, life exerts continuing pressure on the individual. This is when we get into the fascia. It's coming, guys. It's coming. We're setting the building blocks. There is constantly a compressing and an extending force that is being exerted on all of us, all of the time. There are very few perfect seconds, and in the perfect seconds, everything is going good. Everything is flowing, you know? But if we're at rest, if we're not actively pursuing good and beautiful and true things that inspire our heart, then there is a cost that we are incurring. To me, this is what sin is. To not live your highest ideal, it puts you into a sin. It puts you into a debt that your body holds until you let it go. Because to me, that's the beauty of the crucifixion, is that we've been given the choice to let our sin go. This man, this beautiful, perfect man, perfect? Yes, this perfect man, I'll say it. Jesus was perfect. He has taken the weight of our sin. He was without blame, and those fucking, I don't know, do you guys want to say Romans, or they killed him, you know? And karmically, that paid off my debt, your debt, anybody's debt, if they want to accept that grace that has been bestowed upon them. And I know, guys, this is like, there's going to be people who are like, oh, that doesn't apply to my Christianity. I go to the correct church, and that is not what we were told about the crucifixion. And they're going to be the people who are like, oh, you believe in God, and you believe in beauty, and you believe in sin and forgiveness. Yes, I do. Oh my God, is that a crime? Is that a fucking, oh God, do I have to apologize to everybody for having faith in my heart? Fuck. I can't do that every day. Guard your individuality, lest the mind be unduly conditioned to conform. You know, we all have parents, right? And it's good to be pleasing and, you know, fitting for our parents. It's good to like not upset them. But a lot of us are accepting conditioning from outside sources that do not have our best intention at heart. I'll put it that way. I will not go too schizo today, guys. I'm just going to keep it very light and say that there are things, there are people who don't have our best interests at mind. I would say Fox News. Can we all agree that Fox News is kind of fucking with us? Can we all agree that Fox News is not good for the world? Don't be conditioned by Fox News, for fuck's sake. Can I take it a step further? Can I say that CNN is also just as bad, but in a different direction? Which, if you come from a far back lens angle, you will understand it is, and actually the same exact thing. It's actually not even a different direction. They're doing the same thing. Don't be conditioned to it. Do not let it into your heart, your mind, and your soul. Are you saying we should not listen to Fox News to hear about what happened to that man? Yes. Yes, it doesn't change anything about your life unless you live in the town. And if you live in the town, then you'll probably figure it out, right? You don't need the Fox News. You don't need the national fucking news. What are you, crazy? There's 50 states. Do I need to know about what's happening in every single state? Do I need to Sky News in Australia? Do I need to know what the fuck's going on in Australia, for fuck's sake? God damn. Like, they've got kangaroos. They're fine. Kangaroos, eucalyptus, big marmots carrying babies in their sacks. I don't care. I'm having fun, guys. If you can't tell, this is somebody having fun live, and hopefully you enjoy. Accept those less experienced than you. Yes. Yes, people are in states of becoming, you know. I'm becoming more of a grandpa, a better grandpa than I was in the past, you know? And it's so fucking lame to not be willing to let people crush. You know, I see people, these juniors, I see them, and honestly, there's one guy, and I'm like, man, if he like truly applies himself and he learns all this shit, he'll be better than me. Like, just because of his body. Like, he can be way better than me. I hope he's better than me, you know? Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I want more greatness in the world? I fucking welcome it. I love it. Like, so I'm constantly just like encouraging this guy, and I'm like, dude, like, you've got it. You've got a good heart, you've got a good body, like, you'll go so fucking far, dude. I swear to God. Okay. Men, be respectful toward women. Guys, for 50-50. It's a 50-50 split. You can't be mean to 50% of the people. I know, Clavicular's out there and he's mogging these females. He's telling them that their mascara is out of whack or some shit. And it's so funny, it makes us all laugh because, I don't know, you never hear it, so it's novel and it makes you laugh response. I get it, guys. I get it. But hear me out. Be nice instead. All of this game nonsense, just be nice. And people will like you if you genuinely like them. I mean, of course, guys, we always have to leave the caveat for the sociopaths and the psychopaths and the BPDs or whatever you want to call it, you know? But in general, it's not a useful frame to see any percentage of the population as a flat out enemy. And that's kind of what I see with the whole black pill, or it's not MGTOW anymore, but you guys know what I'm thinking about. Those people who are just like, oh, these women are whores. Oh my God, I hate them all. No, you don't. No, you don't. I'm sure if you got that stick out of your asshole and you talked to one, you would have a great time, because a lot of times they're funnier than us, guys. Like, there's certain things that we cannot, as guys, like, unless we were trained, we cannot pick up on them, and we cannot understand how funny they are unless there's a woman, you know? The best example I could give is, like, clothes. I will watch Brittany Venti, and she is so funny making fun of Pearl Davis's shitty clothes. And I cannot repeat that. Guys, I'm wearing a United States Postal Service shirt. I don't have the fashion know-how to make fun of people who dress like shit. I wish I did, but luckily, thank God, Brittany Venti, I don't need to understand and figure out how to do female humor, because they're out there, guys. And I know Amy Schumer, oh, she's fat, her pussy stinks. I know, but That's not what real female humor is. It's not. Real female humor is catty, and it's bitchy, and it's a treat. Not all the time. There's some more like, I don't. There's so many different types of female comedy. That's where I'll leave it. There's so many different kinds, and what a treat, what a treasure. Develop virtues based on inner strength and signify them by outward self restraint. Yes. There's never a bad time to focus on being better at something. I'll give this example, and this probably isn't that fitting, but this has always stuck with me. I love this story. There was a bad bicycle team. They were in England, I believe. They were very bad at bicycling, and they got a new coach. And this new coach started deciding, hey, well, if we change the seats, that'll be a 1% increase in our efficiency. And oh, if we change our stretching routines, we will have a 1% gain in efficiency. And on and on and on until maybe they got to 10% improvement or maybe even 33%, guys. And after that, they won. They got gold. It's the stuff that you do in, I was going to say in the closet, but we're not doing anything in there, guys. We're grandpas. We would never go into a closet, for fuck's sake. The stuff that we do in our private time, it is reflected in our public time. So our private time, in my opinion, it should always be focused on crushing. I mean this by like reading interesting shit, listening to inspiring stuff, or it doesn't have to be inspiring all the time. It can be funny. There's not Funny stuff is always great. And yes, I was gonna make fun of people that are, I was gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. I love all comedy. Every single comedian is great. Oh, that Tony Hinchcliffe. I want to kiss him on his fucking beautiful face because he's so good at comedy, that Tony C. Hinchcliffe. Okay. And the other thing that you should do is just learn new stuff. Oh, and work on your body. Get strong. And it's not strong so that you can punch people in the face. Like obviously, yes, if you're into martial arts, get strong for that. But it's just strong enough so that you're not insecure and you don't feel like a little bitch. That's simple enough, right? You should feel like you walk into a room and you're like, oh my God, I could kill everybody in this room. You should feel like, oh my God, like I could just go around breaking necks. But that's not what you do it for. You just do it for the aura. You just do it so that you stand up straight with your shoulders back and everybody looks at you and they're like, man, that is a platonic ideal of a man. Man, that guy's muscles are all in the right place. He looks so good. We are so good to have bodies so good. Oh my gosh. So developing all these virtues in private, when you share them in public, you are raising the collective. This is a rising tide lifts all ships. That is what it means, in my opinion, is if you practice virtue in private, you'll make the people that you engage with better. And that's what I hope to do, guys. I hope that's my career path, is I will become a very virtuous massage man and I will help get people out of pain. That is my simple goal. Make people not hurt so much. Say funny things so that they will laugh. Where am I? Be yourself. Do not emulate others. Yes. We have said this. We've covered this multiple times. You are unique. I don't know who you are, but I know you are unique and you are not me. If you are not me, then you must be unique, right? Because you're not anybody else. You are you and I am me. And we are both unique people. Why would we try to be one another? I don't even know who you are. You are watching me. You don't even know who I am. Really? I mean, maybe a little bit. Why would we try to be one another, And I'm not against role models. I have role models. I listen to them and I hear their advice and I'm like, wow, that's fucking great. That's something I should incorporate into my life, but I'm not that person. I cannot do the things that person does. I do not want to do the things that person does because the responsibility is tremendous. That is a crushing weight, all of that responsibility. I love that person for bearing that and showing me the way. Do not be too forward and discourage others from doing so. Do not be too forward and discourage others from doing so. This is patience. And I could walk into a room one day and I could be like, I am an expert massage man. I am an expert at this. I am so incredible at doing this. And I could get clients off of that. People would be like, oh, that's what I need. I will go to you. And I would probably, if I came at them with that level of hubris, I would probably fuck up and put them into pain, and they would never understand how fucking beautiful this thing that I do is, this massage thing. They wouldn't be able to understand how beautiful it is because they would be like, oh, that massage man, he hurt me, you know? So I'm aware that I'm still a student of this, and I'm not going to rush and try to sell myself as something that I'm not. And if one of our little juniors got too hot-headed, I would put them back on track and I'd be like, listen, you're great. You have the building blocks, but be patient. You don't have to be there right now. You're not there right now. You don't have to be there. If you needed to be there, you'd be there, but you don't. I hope you guys are having fun. Just checking in. Has it been fun? I hope so. We read that. To do otherwise is foolish and ends in embarrassment. That's what I was saying earlier, is like, don't, you want to start with a nickel and then give people a dime. You don't want to start with a fucking quarter and tell people you have a quarter and then give them a penny. Otherwise, that's so evil to do that, guys. You don't want to overpromise and underdeliver. Please, don't do it. Don't do it, guys. Grandpamaxx. Did your grandpa ever promise you the moon and the stars? No, he didn't. He promised you funny stories, and he told those stories, and you laughed. Yes. Return to that. Return to the campfire where you were sitting with your grandpa and he was playing the banjo or the ukulele. That never happened to me personally, but return there within your soul and listen to his stories and be enlivened by your grandpa within. We've talked a lot. People talk a lot about the inner child, guys. What about the inner grandpa? We never show the inner grandpa love. We got to connect to that. Effective learning, though, involves some unpleasant consequences. Yes, guys, when I was getting touched by that Tai Chi man and touched by my teacher today, there's a little nasty voice inside of myself that's like, oh, I wish I was that. I wish I could be this to someone else. But it's not the case. It's not the case at the moment, It's unpleasant, It's unpleasant to be aware of your limitations, but they are there for a reason. Our limitations that are self-imposed often, not all the time, obviously, but a lot of our self-imposed limitations are there to keep us from stress that we cannot handle, to keep us from getting into situations that we cannot effectively navigate. Good job, me. Thank you, God. Be receptive and learning follows. Yes, guys, open up your mind, pussy, to good shit. Take that and spread it open, get it wet. Let something good come into that mind hole. Why close yourself off to the most incredible things, guys? Why not? Why would anybody do that? And it really does come from pain. In my opinion, it comes from pain and believing, oh no, they or that or this is trying to hurt me. I do not want it to hurt me, so I will close off. And I will not learn that thing, and I will not do that thing, and no, all of that, Punishment is applied only to prevent future unreasonable extremes. It is a mercy, This life is so merciful. And when we miss, it lets us know. It hurts us, and we feel that pain. And I think I've probably said it maybe in the first video, but pain is not the enemy, Pain is a friend. Pain is signaling to us that we are out of alignment with something. What is that thing? Is that thing God? Is that thing our higher self? Guys, I don't know. I don't have the answers. I don't know. I know nothing. But I know that pain is a friend. Pain can be a suck-ass, shitty thing to go through, but at the end of the day, when you let it go, you'll find that you have capacity for more good and more crushing. All pain is a blessing, Well, not all. God damn it, why the fuck? Not all pain is a blessing. Obviously, if I got shot, I wouldn't be like, oh, thank God I got shot. Now I know what it is to be shot and I understand everything about it, you know? Obviously, that's not the case, but there was something in that, okay? It's not all incorrect. It's kind of incorrect at extremes, but actually, no. If you get shot, that is showing you that you are a person who is shootable. So you need to stop being a person that is shootable in the future. And then you have learned your lesson and you are blessed by being shot. Okay, I guess that's the cope. That's the cope that we're closing with. Guys, I hope I really enjoy doing this. I really have fun just like letting all this shit out. And yes, all over the place. That's where I want to be, baby. I want to be all over that. I want to connect every single goddamn idea in this fucking world. I want to make every idea in the world fuck itself raw. Okay, that's my goal. I want to be the ultimate grandpa that connects A to Z and Q. Okay. Well, I hope I hope you guys had fun. Remember, Grandpa Max, do not let despair enter your heart. If you feel sad, it's okay, but do not suck that sadness into every part of you, Don't suck it. Don't enjoy it. Let it go, boys. Let it go. Let's just be fucking old, man. Let's go fucking fishing together, man. Let's go fucking old man. Let's bowl. Can we fucking bowl together, for God's sake? Guys, we haven't bowled in a while. Let's go do that. Okay. I hope you guys had fun. Bye-bye.